We are now.
Afternoon. A little bit of traditional archery lesson. Dan and I are discussing the styles, a variety of styles that different people shoot. You have people like Fred Aspel that do what they call a snap shoot. They draw, they look, they release in a half of a second, in a quick instant. Other people need to draw, anchor, pick their spot, and use what I like to call a slight peripheral, and that's what I do. The main focus is a spot on the target, but the peripheral is the fact that I'm aware of the alignment of where my instrument, where my bow is, and where the tip of my arrow is. It tells me it's in the right place, so when I execute a relaxed release, proper bow hand follow through, that in theory that arrow should follow right off my top knuckle, right to my desired point of impact. And that's what we're going to try to achieve here. I got 3 arrows. I basically want them in the kill zone. I'm happy enough with that, but the point is to shoot as perfect and to learn and to practice to shoot as perfect as you possibly can. That way, when it counts in the field, the results are going to be good ultimately. Arrow number 1. That's right where I wanted it. The arrow bent to the left a little bit because some of the material in there has been weakened because Dan and I have beaten the snot out of Bruce's midsection. But that's right behind the crease of the front shoulder, hitting the top of the heart and piercing both lungs. Second shot, I want to be relatively in the same area. Basically right on top of that first arrow. Continuity is working for me right now. Third arrow, same thing. All right.
Well, let's go take a look at the arrows.
Not a bad start. All 3 arrows went exactly where I wanted. Right behind the shoulder knuckle. Not hitting any bone. Right behind that crease, that's behind the musculature that surrounds that shoulder knuckle or that high shoulder bone. It would have went through both lungs and the top of the heart, cutting all the main arteries that go into the heart. All 3 arrows on a group about the size of a golf ball. That was shot at roughly 12 to 13 yards. That deer hopefully would have gone maybe 30 yards and decided he wasn't feeling so good and would have taken a dirt nap.
As you can see, we beat the snot out of Bruce, like Les said.
He needs a doctor's appointment, but he doesn't have insurance. Peace, I'm going to pull my arrows.